timing. I was wondering if you could do me a bit of a favour.
Of course, anything.
Would you be my partner in a duel against the Freys? They challenged me to a 2 versus 2 match in dueling club.
Anything but that. Me? Really? Wouldn't Daniel or Ivy be a better fit?
Don't get me wrong, Daniel's got great instincts, and Ivy's a powerful caster, but Fisher and Colby use a lot of dangerous magic. If I want to beat them, I need a partner who has a large arsenal of spells, someone who will have an answer for any attack, someone like you.
Knowing how to cast a spell and actually using it in a duel are two very different things.
Maybe, but you're smart and can think fast. You'll adapt quickly.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to refuse. I'd rather not cross the Freys unless absolutely necessary. Perhaps there's some other way I can help?
Got any spells you could teach me that'll be really effective against the Freys?
Actually, I think I know just the spell. Draw your wand. Expelliarmus!
But isn't it a bit basic?
Perhaps, but that doesn't make it any less useful. Just ask Harry Potter. It was his signature spell, you know. He even used it to defeat Voldemort. It was during the Battle of Hogwarts. With the last of his Horcruxes destroyed, Voldemort was finally mortal and vulnerable again. Harry cast a disarming charm at the same time Voldemort unleashed his killing curse. It was a fierce battle, but Harry's disarming charm won out. Harry claimed Voldemort's wand and rebounded his killing curse back at him, ridding the world of the Dark Lord once and for all. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that the Freys' attacks will be hard to counter and avoid, but if you use the disarming charm...
I can knock the wands out of their hands before they can cast anything, of course. You might just be onto something, Kevin. I'm going to go and practice it right now.
Oh, wait! I hope you don't think me a coward for turning you down. It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
It's all right. You don't have to explain. It'll be short notice, but I'll find someone else to be my partner. Hopefully.
Where's your partner? Don't tell me you're planning to duel us both by yourself.
He's just running a bit late.
Kevin, but you said...
I know what I said, and I regret it. I let my fear get in the way of being a good friend. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course, Kevin. Now come on, we have a duel to win.
Don't get cocky. Partner or not, you're still going to lose.
The Book of Monsters.
Time Turner!
Potato.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Potato to Talon.
Time turner!
That's Monster Book of Monsters. Potato! Protego totalum!
Oi, you got lucky this time. But next time, will be different.
I appreciate your help, Kevin, but now you're on the Frey's radar.
I know, but helping you was the right thing to do, even if my wobbly knees say otherwise.
Hey, Daniel. Ivy said you were looking for me.
Yes, but don't worry, it's good news. I've finally made the perfect potion for Alma.
Alma? But you already came up with 2 brilliant potions for her. What more is there you could do?
What if I told you I could turn all eyes on her? She wouldn't just be noticed, she'd be the center of attention.
That sounds like a love potion. Are you sure that's a good idea?
Oh no, it's not a mortentia, nothing like that. It's perfectly harmless, more like a spotlight. When she's on the dance floor, every eye will be on her. They won't be able to look away. That's what she wanted, isn't it?
Maybe. To be honest, I'm not sure if she knows what she wants. It could be she's just looking for a few friends, but we can take her this new potion. It might be the answer. Hi, Alma. How's the dance going? Great. Not for me, of course, but everyone else seems to be having a good time. Oh, well, your hair still looks great. I know, but it's just like before. Everybody looks great and stylish and amazing. I can't compete with that. I appreciate you trying to help me, but it doesn't matter what I do or what I change. I'm never going to stand out in this crowd. I mean, look at them. But it's fine. It was silly to think a potion was going to fix everything. And the thing is, I really like to dance. Well, that's why I wanted to get noticed in the first place. It's fun.
See, it's worse than I thought. I hope I made enough potion.
Tanya, wait! I don't think she needs another potion. I think she needs someone to ask her to dance.
To dance? You're joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I bet she's a great dancer. She just lacks the confidence to get out there on her own. That's why she wants to be noticed.
Maybe. But who's going to ask her?
I am. Alma, would you dance with me? Okay, but you don't have to do that. Why not? You said you really liked dancing, right? Of course, if you don't think you're good enough to keep up with me. Let's do it!
There you are. I thought you weren't coming.
Sorry, I was checking on the faulty broomsticks. No answers yet, but Professor Flitwick is testing them now. What about that thing you saw in the sky? I haven't seen anything else, if that's what you're asking.
I told you, it's probably just someone messing around with a disillusionment charm.
That's not what I heard. I overheard a couple fifth years talking about something wicked fast on the pitch. They couldn't tell what it was, or who. Does that sound like you're something?
It does, actually.
I've never seen anything myself, but then nothing's fast enough to catch me.
Oi! You there! You're the one who got our brooms confiscated!
What are you talking about?
Because of you, professors are checking every broom in the castle. How are we supposed to practice without sticks?
I'm sorry, but it wasn't my fault. It was the broom.
Oh, here we go. First excuse of every faulty flyer. It weren't me, Madam Hooch. It were me, Broom.
Hey, it wasn't just one broom. All of them were cursed.
Cursed? Heh. Bleeding first years think everything is cursed.
Sorry your practice was cancelled, but isn't it better to be safe than sorry?
You're right. But since we can't fly, we'll have to find something else to occupy our time. Like, maybe a duel.
Careful. He's older. You don't have to do this.
What's the matter, huh? Afraid your wand is cursed too?
It's okay, Ivy. I accept your challenge. Let's duel. Expelliarmus! Swelling solution!
Incendio! What happened?
Incendio! Time turner!
Atmospheric charm! What happened? Stop!
Thunderbird! Expelliarmus! Swelling solution!
Expelliarmus! No! Not bad for a first year. But from now on, keep your feet on the ground. I don't want to miss any more practice. Bloody one. First brooms, now this. Does nothing work right in this castle?
That was brilliant!
Thanks. I do feel bad about their brooms, though. I wish there was something we could do.
What about that Quidditch journal we found? Did you ask Elliot Evers about it?
Yeah, that was last year's playbook. Elliot hasn't seen it in months, but he did say we could keep it.
Sounds suspicious. He might be trying to hide something.
Who cares? It's Elliot Evers' Quidditch journal, and he's amazing. Gryffindor hasn't lost a match when he's been flying. I can't wait to try out some of his old maneuvers.
Shouldn't we be focused on dueling at the moment?
I was trying, Kev, but that ruddy training dummy isn't working. Just keeps falling over.
That's odd. You don't suppose it's connected to the brooms, do you? Maybe we should...
Madam Hooch said not to interfere with the ongoing investigation, but she didn't say anything about looking into the past, if you know what I mean.
Of course. Maybe this has happened before.
Oh, I know exactly where to look.
Ah!
Wow, Harry Potter's first-year uniform. Look at how small he was. Of course, that's perfect for a Seeker. Light and speedy.
Says he was the youngest house player in a century, and that he once caught a snitch with his mouth. That's weird.
There's a lot of history here, but does any of it point to a Quidditch mystery?
I found a book of Hogwarts Quidditch records. It's filled with scores, players, stats, even has a list of champions for every year. Well, almost every year. It looks like seasons have been cancelled a few times.
No. Why?
Most of them don't say, except this one someone added a note in the margin. Season cancelled due to Headmaster Black being a prat.
Anything about mass broom malfunctions?
No, there is a list of those disqualified for dirty tricks. And here's another that's just a list of injuries. It's very, very long, and it includes at least one death 100 years ago.
There. You see, Kev? It's perfectly safe. only one death in 100 years.
I'm still not trying out, Robin.
What about you? I bet you'd try out for the house team, yeah?
Absolutely. Assuming we ever get to fly again. Madam Hooch was impressed that I caught this.
Whoa! You caught a snitch?
I was on the ground at the time, but yes.
I don't think it's working right.
Oh, that's just because it's enchanted to stay close to me.
No, I mean the way it's flying. It looks a bit wobbly.
Really? Maybe I should ask Madam Hooch about it.
Or my dad. He'll be flying here tomorrow for flying class.
With the new brooms! I can't wait! Aren't you excited? We're finally going to fly!
Yes, very exciting. Kevin might be right. It does look a bit wobbly. Almost like one of the malfunctioning broomsticks.
Nervous? You must be after what happened last time. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try not to think about faulty brooms, or unidentified flying things, or, you know, falling.
Thanks, Ivy.
Students, this is Milo Ferrell. Mr. Ferrell works for the Nimbus Racing Broom Company as an enchanter, which means, well, I'll let him tell you.
Thank you, Madam Hooch. So, what does a broomstick enchanter do? Simply put, I make brooms fly. Well, technically, it's magic that makes them fly. I apply the charms that make the brooms fly straighter, go faster, turn sharper, and so on. I can show you some of the basics right now if you like. Of course, if you want any of these applied to your own brooms, you'll need to visit a retail shop to get the latest upgrades. So,
So, Mr. Ferrell, I gotta know, what was the first racing broom ever made?
Kevin's dad, my brother says the snitch used to be a real bird. Is that true?
It must be amazing to work for a broom company. You fly all the time, right? That would be incredible.
actually, I do most of my work on the ground. I love flying, but, well, the truth is I'm not overly fond of heights.
By father like son, eh, Kev?
Thankfully, having a wife who plays Quidditch professionally means she does plenty of flying for the both of us.
Hang on, Kev. Your mum is the Zola G. Farrell, chaser for the Holy Head Harpies, and you didn't tell me?
I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
It is a big deal!
Mr. Farrell, is it possible to curse a broom so it can't fly?
Madam Hooch mentioned your incident. That must have been quite frightening. Honestly, I'm a bit flummoxed by it all.
Why is that? You don't think it was a curse?
It might have been a curse, although it's just as likely something was removed, not added, which would require some very sophisticated magic. Frankly, I'm quite curious to see what your professors uncover. Shall we give one of these a test flight? I think I've brought enough brooms for everyone. Who wants to go first?
No, I'll do it. You'll just crash out like before.
Yeah, let someone who already knows how to fly have a go.
Right, I've got it, brother. You can let go. Fine by me.
Me too.
I'm in. Let's fly. Is the Razor all right?
They're fine. A bit soggy, but otherwise okay. That was quite a race.
Right up to the part where I went for a swim.
Oh, I thought maybe that was on purpose. A dramatic ending, catching the snitch and all that.
No, I lost control, but it wasn't my fault. I was forced off course. Again.
By Fisher and Colby?
No, by something I couldn't see, just like before.
Might be a thestral. Most people can't see them, but they're very much there. I promise. A flying horse of sorts. The only people who can see them are those who've seen death. I rode one once. Not an experience I care to repeat.
But a Thestral tried to knock me off my broom. Twice.
I doubt it, but Hagrid might know better. Then again, maybe the problem isn't in the air at all. It sounds like you've got a lot on your mind. Flying isn't easy under the best conditions. If you're distracted... This mystery of yours has me intrigued. I've got a friend who's good with mysteries, and broomsticks as well. If it's all right, I might send him a noun, see if he has any thoughts.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
You better get back to class before Madam Hooch sends out a search party. Good luck with the flying.